How you doing, folks? Papa Joe here. Gonna make a couple videos today. Surprise you, right? The first one, want to talk to you about you folks that want to be a truck driver and get into this field. Ran into a nice young man. I don't know, mid-20s. Young feller. He was, I stopped to fuel. I was coming back out after getting my fuel receipt. He grabbing a book, buying a truck. I started teasing him. Said, you don't want to do that. Oh yeah, I'm a company driver. So we got into a conversation. And I enlightened him a little bit. Told him about his channel. So I hope you made it on here, young man. I sure don't remember your name. But, alright, now a lot of you new drivers, you're falling into a trap. You come out here and drive for a year or so, and some of you are letting these companies talk you into buying one of their trucks and leasing it. It's hot here. I turned the AC down back there. I'll try to leave it off. Y'all ain't ready to be driving a truck yet, or owning a truck yet. I'm sorry, you're quite capable of driving it by now, I'm sure. This young man, he was making the same mistake that a lot of people make. Getting your truck is not the problem. It's easy to get a big truck. $1,000, you can get a truck. You go to Select Trucks, for $1,000 down, they'll give you a truck. Hopefully that thing's whistling. We're going to just have to tolerate that back there because it's hot. So getting a truck, that ain't an issue. Your issue is, what are you going to do with it? Now you run out and you buy a truck, or get one financed or whatever. Now all of a sudden you got a truck, you got a bill that's fixing to come due in a month. Some kind of note. Where you going to put it? Well, I'm going to think about that till too late. Most of these large corporations out here, they're not paying worth a squat. You'll be doing good to break even. So like I told that young man, you need to figure out where you're going to put it. So he bounced a couple of names off of me. One of them in its day was a good choice. But I started telling him, I said, look, your number one rule is to figure out what you're going to do with a truck when you get one. Don't worry about getting one, you can get one. Figure out what you're going to do with it. Research it. Number two, you want to buy your own tags. Your license plate. A lot of these companies out here will put a tag on it for you. There's two problems with that. One is they charge you a whole bunch more than the state's going to charge you, and it's not that hard to go down there and get a tag for your truck. Number two, you get mad and quit, you got to give them their tag back. Now how you going to drive your truck without a tag? I can leave you in a predicament, won't it? So get your own tag, it ain't that hard. Like I was telling him, you have fixed cost, and you have dadgummit, I've lost my word. Another cost, dadgummit, I hate, does that happen to y'all? Am I the only one that got a word right there and it just goes away? You have a flex cost. So you have a fixed cost and you have a flex. And that ain't the word I look for, but that's what I'm going to use. Now your fixed cost, that's the cost of this truck that regardless, whether it rolls or not, this comes due every month. That's your truck note, that's your insurance, that kind of stuff. Some of your insurance can get pretty dadgum high. Most of these companies want you to have $1 million worth of cargo, and then you've got your liability and all the other insurance. Your insurance can easily cost you up to $2,000 a month, and if you get it for less than $1,000, I'll be shocked. All right, and that's just your monthly. Now, once a year, you're going to have to cough up another $5,000 or something to start the next year's. So you need to research that insurance big time. Now some of your variable cost, that's what I look for, was variable. Some of your variable expenses, cost, maintenance, fuel, wear and tear, you know, your tires and stuff. A little slush fund, because you're going to have oil changes and different stuff's going to happen to your truck. It's trucking. Look what's happened to the truck you drive for the company. So by the time you set aside a nickel a mile for your tires, say you set aside a nickel a mile for your maintenance, a nickel a mile for your slush fund, and all this, now add that onto your fixed, and all of a sudden you're looking at 40, 50 cents a mile, 60 cents a mile, and that's before you make a dime. So, and you got to remember, on those fixed expenses, those come due every month. They don't care if you eat or not. You got to make them payments. Another thing that a lot of people fall into is they start getting them big paychecks. Whoa, I got $3,000. Damn. Daddy's going to play tonight. That ain't your money. That ain't yours. You didn't make $3,000. Your truck earned $3,000. Now, let's take out that truck note. Let's take out that fuel expense. Let's take out your insurance. Let's take out your tires. Let's take out the oil change, the maintenance fees. Out of that $3,000, you might get $600. Maybe. Depends upon what you're doing. If you're smart, you're going to take as little as possible. If you're smart, your first year or so, you're going to put mama or whoever on a real slim budget so that you can sock back every penny you can. You know what it costs if you blow a motor? Over $10,000. Just to rebuild it. That ain't even buying a used one. They get expensive. What if your driveline goes out? And a lot of these companies that you're going to want to lease on with, they're not a bank. A lot of them, if you break down out here, we'll send a truck for our trailer. Let us know when you get rolling again. Serious. So you need to have $10,000 or more put back just so that you can afford to break down. And speaking of breakdowns, what about blowing tires? How many tires have you blown in that company truck? Well, now you're taking on all that expense. I can tell you from personal experience, one blowout and the service call for it and buying a tire, you're looking at $400 to $500. That could be your week's profit. So you need to, like I told that young man I was talking to today, he's of the computer generation. I'm not. I do good to do this stuff. He needs to, and y'all, if you're thinking about it, you need to research and find out some of these tire clubs and And these breakdown clubs, they've got them. MHC, the KW lease people, OOIDA, Owner Operators Independent Drivers Association, I bet you they got something. But you need to get on with some of them people and find out what programs they have available that you can sign up for. But yeah, if you think about being an owner-operator, that's a lot more than just buy me a truck, here I go, whoop, whoop. Think about it. I hope this helps you a little bit. Remember, God loves you and so do I. Y'all stay safe out there on them roads now. God bless. Good night.